take your time and think about it before you do it.
Yes, sir. I want to ask you about ATL, man, and that role. How did you get that role, and how was it working with Ti in that movie, as well as the other characters? But I'll start with Ti.
Man, that movie was amazing. It was a lot of work to get the movie, because I went through a lot of obstacles. I was out there in Atlanta, didn't have the job for about 2 weeks, but we was all at skate practice. Everybody had their role. I see Lauren London's, Evans, T.I., Jason Weaver, Brooklyn, the Twins. I seen everybody, and I'm like, I'm not Esquire right now. I was just nobody, just Jackie, and it was just to go through what I went through was definitely a learning experience to know how to hold my head up when I walk around in Hollywood. To never, first of all, never be like you the shit, and never think that you just the best shit out there going, or thinking you better than anybody. Some of the producers don't want to say no names, lovely, because we got it done. But some of the producers at the time know me for just being nice humor all the time. Always very funny guy, always this. So the role that Esquire played, had a lot of serious moments. So they thought I couldn't, pull off the serious stuff. So Chris Robinson came to me, and he told me that he told me to break the whole story down. The producers, they like you, we want you, but they don't think you can play Esquire. They think that you too funny or whatever. And Chris was like, but I think that you can pull this off, and I know you can. And I was like, Chris, I tell you right now to your damn face, I know I can. And literally the next day after that, they called me, told me that I was Esquire, and it was damn near the greatest day of one of my start of my life. It was a great day, because I never forget when they called me. I was at dinner with my family, and I got a ticket on the way home in my mama's car at the time. Driving so fast because I was excited. I had to go pack that night and leave to Atlanta. When I was at the restaurant, and I was in a city called Arcadia, and I literally was at this I think it was a Chinese restaurant at the time, and literally I got my mama card, went home and packed, got a ticket, boom, here she was that, and then now working with T.I. T.I., I would say, is definitely a great father, a great friend, a great hustler, and great person to do business with, because we work together. And he's a great dude. It was for us to go to Atlanta. Some people who've never been. That was my first time ever going to Atlanta. For him to welcome us into his home, and have us around hanging with him, because certain days they put all the actors with with T.I. Certain days we hung around with him. They put us with the girls just so we can, because we was all young, and a lot of us was new actors, so they all put us together to hang out and stuff. And T.I. was a real dude. He come pick us up. He bought us briefcases, all type of stuff, just to let us know I mess with y'all. We family. You know what I'm saying? And I can never say nothing bad about him. He was a great actor in the film. Me and him bonded real good. That was the good thing about it. We had great chemistry in the movie. You know what I'm saying? And it built us a friendship to this day. We talk every now and then. I haven't talked to him in a while, but when we do see each other, it's always with up. The last time I recently talked to him, we had a few meetings about certain things. And that was probably last year. And but we all family. We all love each other. Lauren London, still talk to Lauren. And she was lovely to work with. She was such an amazing person. First time meeting also. Jason Weaver was always a big fan of his. Just growing up with all his stuff, I was very excited, to be working with him, because I'm such a big fan of his still to this day. And working with Michael T. Williamson and Lynette McGee and all these big dogs, man, it was just amazing. Even around Outkast, Andre 3000, Big Boy, Albert Daniels, the Twins, Khadijah Malik, everybody, the cast was so amazing. It's like we had opportunities with everybody. We got to see Diana Ross at our set, man, because Evan Ross was in it. It was like, this shit was popping. Will Smith was the producer of the movie. And Jada Pinkett, it was like, oh shit. It was like everybody was here. It was like it was just a lot of fun, man. The cast was unbelievable. I mean, all of us worked our ass off, and we made history, man. And I love every last one of them to this day. I know a lot of them grew up and got kids and everything, except me. I think I'm the only cast member that don't got no kids. That's crazy as hell.
Man, enjoy the shit while you brother. Enjoy it. Don't even worry about it.
T.I. got kids, Lauren got kids, Evan got kids, Brooklyn got kids, Jason Weaver got kids, the twins both got kids. Damn, I ain't got no kids. They right.
I was about to say, hold on, wait, but you older than me. Shit, you got me by 2 years. You October 23rd, 81. I'm 21st, 83. Yeah, where your babies at?
Don't be telling everybody that. Don't be telling everybody that. Hey, I'm still playing 17. This is just a beer.
Hey, it's all good, man. We don't crack. You know what I wanted to ask you, man? When did you realize, oh shit, ATL is a classic? We've seen movies throughout our life and our childhood that we was like, no, that's a classic right there. Whether it got the credit it deserves or not, we know it goes down as a classic. When did you realize, yo, I was in a classic movie? ATL's a classic.
When Tuesday, April 21st, I got asked that question, is the day I knew still to this day that it was a classic. When you just asked me that again, that's how I know to this day that movie's been a classic ever since. Because I've been hearing the same thing, my man, forever. It's like that movie is such a classic and it's so big. It's crazy for some of the people who haven't seen it that probably have seen it now and all this. The movie is so big. Sometimes it make people, when they see you, make it seem like you only did ATL your whole damn career.
Word.
That's how big the movie is.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, y'all didn't see this movie?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all didn't see that? Y'all didn't see that. Y'all just still talking about ATL.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, come on, man. I love ATL, but come on. Now the new thing is ATL 2. ATL 2.
Just gonna ask you about that.
ATL 2. ATL 2. ATL 2. ATL 2. Hey, ATL 2.
Are you in that?
Listen, man, ATL 2, all I can say is it has been talked about, it has been meetings, it has been a lot of things. But right now, man, there's a lot of things going on in the world that we got to be safe about right now. Right. So don't even worry about ATL. You know, you got to get me, Lauren, T.I., and Chris Robinson all together, man. Then we going to make a film if that's what it is. But sometimes the best don't need to be touched. You understand? The best can chill sometimes. You know? Yeah, I'm blessed for all of us to say, yeah, we still look the same, look young. Yeah, we can do it. But if it happens, it happens. And if it don't, it don't. At the end of the day, I still want to appreciate the people for liking that movie, loving that movie. And I thank y'all, man. But I hope one day we can give y'all what y'all want, or I hope one day it just be left alone. I don't know. Whichever one comes.
No doubt. I want to ask you about Nipsey. I seen a few pictures of you with Nipsey. I want to ask you, how was your relationship with Nipsey, if you had any, or did you just know him in passing, and how you felt about that situation?
Man, I've been knowing Nipsey for a while, man. It's Nipsey, man. Nah, it's so funny. Speaking of Nipsey, man, the first time I ever even heard about Nipsey was from Lauren London, man. It was the funniest. We was in Atlanta shooting. She was shooting something different, the game, and I was shooting something else. And I will never forget. I always tell her this story. I went to her hotel to help her go over some lines. And in the midst of us going over the lines, she was like playing some music. She was like, Jackie, you know Nipsey Hussle? I said, nah, who Nip? Who is that? He from LA. I was like, nah, what he? And she like, he a rapper, blah, blah. She said, oh, I want him so bad. I was like, let me see it, nigga. So she showed me Nipsey on in his tank top all skinny. So I said to that Nip. I said, okay. She like, I said, well, why don't you go get him then? Literally, I don't know how many, like a year passed or some months after the game. I don't know if it was recently. I don't know. Whatever it was, all I know is Lauren London was with Nipsey Hussle. That's all I know. And I said, sis got what she wanted. She said,
and hear more exclusives like this, please go to our audio podcast. It's the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. No matter what you got, it's the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Check us out right now for the rest of this powerful interview with ATL star Jackie Long. Let's get it.